My name's Paul Sharp and I live in Kashmir, and I want to know what is up with these Wenatchee River rocks. I remember passing through the Wenatchee Valley as a kid in the 60s. My father taught at the UW in Seattle, and my mom had relatives in Penticton. And we would come down the length of the Wenatchee Valley on Highway 2 before turning north towards Canada. I began kayaking here in the 80s, and then later I took paragliding lessons here. As a kayaker, I was mainly interested in the rocks that affect the course of the river.
Come to the water.
In the spring, when the Wenatchee River comes up, this sandstone bedrock creates some really fun waves.
And take my hand, we're going yonder to the promised land. Come to the water, come to the water, lay down your worries and take my hand. We're going yonder to the promised land.
So I love this sandstone bedrock, but eventually it was the boulders and cobbles found along and in the river that would really capture my attention. Boulders, cobbles, they're all just river rocks to me, but I will probably be using these words interchangeably in these videos. You can see why I didn't find these rocks visually very interesting. Partially covered in baked on organic matter and dirt, these rocks look dull and not interesting. But take the time to clean a few of them up and there's often something compelling underneath. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I find these rounded river rocks quite stunning. Each one a unique piece of art sculpted with unimaginable force and energy over millions of years. Now, rolling down this river right through Kashmir. So what's the story? How can they be so unique and yet traveling together here in this river? I want to know more. I guess as I look into it, my questions are going to fall into 4 basic categories. What are the rocks made of? And how did they come to look like this? Where do they come from? And if it's not from this valley, how did they get here? I'm no geologist, but I am married to one, and hopefully she can keep me from getting too far off track. I love making videos. I did it professionally for 30 years, and now that I'm semi-retired, I do it for fun. I hope a few of you out there enjoy what I'm doing. As I dip my toe into the world of geology, I'm starting to get a sense for how complicated it all is. Geology even has its own vocabulary. I'm not going to do a deep dive here, just try to understand some basic concepts. Hopefully I can find out how these beautiful rocks came to be in this river.